Hey guys, Kurt Henninger here, and what I wanted to show you in this video here real quick was just some of the results. I wanted to share some of the results that I've had with going through the portion of Maximum Leverage, the online real estate empire. Um, so just a little bit of background. I've had my blog here. I've had it for a little bit over a year, and I've always used it as kind of more of a conversation piece with the people on my list, and I've never really I've done some on-page optimization for it, but never really done a lot of off-page optimization for it. And going back to Maximum Leverage, really looking at how to do that, and I'm going to show you here in a second exactly what I did. Has gotten me some real search engine rankings for some pretty tough competitive terms. So let me go into those terms here real quick. First of all is pulled up this one, the term funded proposal. About a little over 2.5 million results right here. New School Network Marketing blog. This is my blog, and this is my blog as well. So, and I've been bouncing between page 1 and page 2 on this particular term. Now it's not exactly a great buying term, but it's a term that I've been thinking about targeting for a while. But pretty excited that I even got up to number one, and I have things in place that are automatically all set up for me that it's going to continue to reinforce my position on page one and hopefully keep me in spot one for that term. So pretty excited about that. The next one, actually, network marketing leads is the term. Network marketing leads. Now, this particular term, I don't expect to stay at number one, nor do I expect to stay on page one for a long time. It's been bouncing around for about a week or so. It'll be on page one, number one term, and then it won't even show up in the first couple pages. But just goes to show some of the things that you can do with really doing some of the backlinking techniques that Dagan was teaching in Maximum Leverage. But to go along with that, more importantly for me, is for network marketing leads. Now I'm on page 2 right now. The main URL for my website is I'm on page 2. So as I continue to work on that, it's going to only continue to improve. And then the final one I wanted to share was actually, and this one I've been working on for a little while, a network marketing training. So there's the term network marketing training. 40.8 million results in Google. So got onto page 1 for this. I've been on page 2 for a little while. And there's my website right here. And so again, I haven't been doing any off-page optimization for this stuff until probably July, towards the end of July, and I just started working on it at the end of July. And there I am on page 1. This is probably the one I'm most excited about because this is the root domain for my website, and I think this one is going to stay around for a little while as I continue to work on it. And I have again things in place that have really I don't have to do anything else for. So okay, you're probably what did I do for all this stuff? And it's nothing new for as just stuff that I learned about in Maximum Leverage. So what did I start doing? What did I do differently? Number one, I started direct submitting my blog and my online real estate to a directory submission. Sir, I found a service for it. Again, going along with the theme of Maximum Leverage, I'm trying to outsource as much as of this little monotonous work that I can. Found a service to go ahead and do that. Oops, looks like my antivirus just updated there. So went ahead and found a service to do that for me. Found one that will space it out over the course of a couple weeks. And so just pay them pretty affordable amount of money, and they just go ahead and do it for me. And so for also what I did is I took any particular piece of content, like all those pieces of content that I showed you, I wrote a second version of it and distributed with some software to a bunch of different article directories. And the one I use submits it to a bunch of different directories. I did go ahead and hand submit it to some of the major directories like Ease on Articles, Article Dashboard, Go Articles, places like that, because they don't submit to some of the bigger ones, but use that to automatically submit it to a bunch of different websites. Again, using something to leverage it. And then finally, a little bit of a social media campaign, some bookmarking, and a couple other things. And this one I completely outsourced. I don't have time to go do bookmarking campaigns or anything like that. I went ahead and outsourced it, found somebody to go ahead and do it for me, and you can see the results right there. I mean, I'm pretty, again, I'm particularly pumped about the being on page 1 for network marketing training. But again, I have things in place that, again, going back to maximum leverage right there, it just does it for me. So I can continue to focus on things like building relationships with my prospects, on emails and working on conversion and building my business actually. So again, just a couple results, and I haven't been working on this really. I started working on all this stuff right here really at the end of July, so a little bit over a month ago, and those are the kind of results that I've gotten. So, you know, what Dagan's been teaching absolutely works, both the concept of, working on your online real estate empire. And now, again, I'm not using it in this sense, not using it in terms of relationship building, but I'm using it in terms of getting search engine rankings. Um, Doing that and outsourcing as much as I can. So, good luck with what you're doing. I'd like to know how some of the results from what you guys are doing. Maybe we can learn a little bit from each other. Again, it's Kurt Henninger. Have a good day.